Okay, Uncle Mutiu Ogunwale. Yeah, this is a quick tutorial video to show you how to do exactly what you want to do. So this is the template that we have been given, and what is expected of us is not to do anything to this template other than to bring the design itself into the template. So this is the design and this is the template. So the first thing you need to do is you go and check the file. You can see the template has its own inner stuff. So the first thing I do is I lock the template. I come here and I lock the template. So the template is now locked, and so the next thing I will do is I create a new layer. You can see a new layer here. Now when you create a new layer, what you want to simply do is you click on Ctrl R and bring out the rulers, and then you put the lines of the rulers on the parts where the template has its offcuts, right? So you put the lines. Now all these lines I'm putting, all these lines that I'm putting now, there are lines that serve as guidance for the original design I want to bring in. Now you can see this is lines, or I call it guidelines. I want to rename it guidelines, and I can leave it color red, and that's this, and then lock it. And then the next thing I'll have to do now is to do what? To create a new layer. Now that new layer is where I'm going to now bring this entire this one here, the entire layer here. Now remember, this is Illustrator, so even if you want to pack everything, you can see it's only taking some part, it's not taking some part. Why? Okay, it has taken everything. Okay, now I'm bringing it here into the PDF file. It's not moving. I don't know, maybe my PC just froze. So I'm bringing it here. Good. Yeah, so here we are. So now what we simply want to do is we want to expand it so that it gets to where it's supposed to get to. Now I've made a mistake with this line here. I remove this line. So I'm going to go back to the guideline folder and create some more guideline, and then lock it up. And then I'm going to come to this folder here, and then I'm just going to shift this to the middle here, right? Shift it to the middle here. And then I'm going to pick on the edge. We have picked this entire layer. Hold down Shift and Alt and drag. And so when we do it that way, you can see that if we now zoom in, you can see that the image is not big enough, because the image has to be big so that this entire image is going to cover this this below part here also. So we are just going to move this to the edge. Pick the entire layer again, hold Shift and drag, and then we are now going to move it. So I'm going to zoom out, Ctrl- Ctrl O, and after zooming out, I can see now that from the design, from the template, we'll have to just adjust this. So there's going to be a little bit off at the top, a little bit off at the bottom, and so we have what we need perfectly. Now if you want to check, you can always can see that you now have your perfect design. So this is, so from the design, if the person that did design has already worked with the template, what we are looking at now is that you have to kind of move part of the design, like the top here to the bottom, and then move, you know, this light green here to this place, to the middle here. So like this light green here, you move it to the middle here, right? You can see, perfect. This one at the top here, you also have it to move it to the middle here, and then you have to also adjust the rest. So you can see that you need to do some adjustments so that this can fit in to the template perfectly. So that's what you have to do. So you have to do some adjustments to make sure that the design itself fits into the template perfectly. That's all you have to do. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye bye.